So today we have Jai Viru Jodi from Delhi who have been together since ages and the founders of the architectural firm called Directions located in Faridabad. It's my pleasure to have you both in the chat trap. So warm welcome to both of you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
It's
thank
good to
you.
be here.
So let's start with the first question and it goes to you, Pankaj. Architecture and design is always about directions in varied formats. So what made you think of this simple yet thoughtful name of the firm Directions?
The thing, when we started our firm, we actually also have to have the right direction.
Mhm.
So the word directions comes from there that we want to do our work, we want to to start our organization to in right directions.
Right.
And at the same time, we want our clients to be in right directions.
Absolutely. So it's
So
all about right
it's-
directions.
Yes.
So was it a mutual decision to come up with the very simple and thoughtful name?
Yes, we always, we've both of us are from very humble backgrounds, so we wanted to keep it as simple and crisp as possible, so that sometimes you don't need to explain it to people that what we are and how we are, and we thought this was the best way to do it because it really shows that whenever you up on doing something and you wanted it to, as he rightly said, do it on the right path, the right way. Then and it was an
And
app
hence
name. It was like a
directions.
whisker. We both decided, yes, I think we're good with this name. Yes.
So you guys are known for this, Jai Viru Jodi, amazing companionship, business partnership. So who is among typical Jai Viru amongst both of you?
Probably I'm more like a Dharmender in the, I'm more bubbly and I like to flaunt around things and I'm like that, and he's more quiet. He's more like the Amitabh Bachchan of the company and
Wow.
like the betting in the movie. So he's more quiet, silent. He avoids such kind of events. I will tell you, but
Right.
yeah, when it comes down to designing, like he's the boss. Yeah.
Wonderful. So I was reading about your firm and Avinash, I found out that you are always the face of any, kind of a project, wherever you go for the meetings. The face of the organization. So what is, what kind of brainstorming is that? Like what we
See,
would
I
like
tell
to
you,
know.
partnership in its word, it's not an easy process to have, right?
Right.
It's a very different kind of relationship when you have. So, over a period of time, we evolved and understood each other. To start off, when we started off, we were on the same platform and we wanted to do the same things at the same time. But eventually, we realized, the best part of our partnership is you really understand the goods and the bads of each other, right? So
Right.
we thought that he being somebody who's more quiet and he likes to do things his way. And
Behind the scenes.
yeah, behind
basically.
scene, I'm a little bit more manipulative than him, I would say. And
Oh.
he's
And that's what
he's-
required when you go for the.
So he's more upfront, and then I tell him that let me at least talk to
Wonderful.
people, and we sometimes that thing is required.
Yeah, it's
That
kind
is
of
one
balance.
set of the business. The other side
I'm
of the
sure.
business is designing. Is something else. So yeah, he's the boss. Right?
You've already mentioned that he's masters in
Yeah.
it. So now we would like to know about the project. Talking about two very distinctive projects from each other. Talking about ISKCON Temple, then the Best Group. So
Yeah.
would like to know about that.
The thing is, the ISKCON temple, actually, it's a very challenging project.
Absolutely.
The thing is, we are doing temple for the first time. We are actually not the thing we are doing temples. We have this was our first project as a temple.
And it's such a big project.
Yes, and the society, the system in ISKCON is where the temple is located. They have their own society, and the society people come to me and they say that there is a seva from the Bhagwan.
Oh,
So it's very
wonderful.
touching, very
It
very
is,
touching.
Absolutely.
So being not doing any project like temple, I was there that I want to do
it's
this.
an honor
Yeah,
actually
it
to.
is an honor. And one more thing is this: they have got one existing structure, which is always it's like a temple, it's like a Gita Bhavan,
Okay.
and now ISKCON people have taken over it, and they don't want to dismantle that thing. We have to superimpose a temple on it.
So
Wonderful.
we could not actually remove the existing structure because once a deity is installed, it's not auspicious to actually remove it.
Absolutely.
So it was a big, massive challenge for us to design something, keeping it right there, and evolving a new mandir around it, and then doing the complete
Wow.
premises. Because ISKCON is just not a temple; it's a thought process, right? So
Absolutely.
their teachings and the way of life, it's a very different setup
Very different
altogether.
setup.
And the other challenging part was
And
there
I'm
were
sure very complex as well.
Yes.
it's not very complex people, I would say, in the sense because there's a lot of hierarchies in that. And when you up on doing something, you have to keep on proving yourself to different levels of hierarchy.
Absolutely.
And it's for us, we generally never indulge in competitions and stuff like that. We don't believe in that philosophy. But here it was more like a competition because there was one set of people who would take our designs, and eventually it will go to the international forum, and
A
then
lot
it
of
will
approvals
come
required.
back, and then
I'm sure.
and there was a lot of back and forth, and eventually they said, no, bang, these are the people, they've done it the right way, and we have to
Wonderful.
stick to that. So that was a wow thing
Kind
for
of
us.
destiny when we talk about talking about ISKCON temple,
Nah,
such a big project.
It's like a destiny. It is. They always come that भगवान ने आपको ये सेवा दिया है.
Yeah.
That's what you mentioned.
That's
Yes,
great.
that's
That's great.
really
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
So, what kind of designing you provided them, and what was the inspiration?
See, they have a typical style of doing temples. Like ISKCON has a fundamental, so they want to stick to those basics what they have. So, and again, as I told you, we had an existing structure which is already there.
Which is already there.
So we have to revolve around it and create the ISKCON feel in an existing existing place, and to have the premises around it as well.
Absolutely, keeping that particular
Yeah,
originality
so it
in
was-
place.
yeah.
We thought that we have case studied it, and then we start designing that temple. That this is how we have to locate the kitchen. We have to locate the pujari's premises so that it should be very near to the temple. It should not be like that anybody can see them. So this is kind of challenges we have to face because this is a very new thing for us.
Very
And then we have to think how that existing building, we have to remodel that existing building, and we have
That's
to give
even tougher
Ah.
because you can't remove that, you can't do anything. You just have to basically, make sure the originality is there, and
Yes.
then add things. And now we would love to know about this project, Best Group.
Okay.
What was the designing? What was the inspiration?
Actually, before I brief you about the project, Best Group is been when we started our career way back, and it was one of the first projects we'd actually got. It was a reasonable platform to build a company here based out of West Delhi. Mr. Harjeet Singh Arora was the owner of the company, was the MD. So they gave us an opportunity to do their corporate office, and they did not know us that well, and vice versa, and we did not know them that well either. And then we started that process, doing their corporate offices, and they were themselves also very involved because it was a builder firm, so
For sure.
they were part of the fraternity, right? So they understood the things around they had done, and so once we started with them, it became more like a family relationship with them. And since that particular day when we started till 2021, it's not been a single year we haven't done any project with them.
Wow.
Every year, because we grew, that company grew, and slowly from small offices to big corporate houses, and then big commercial buildings, and
They always get it done.
we've been part of everything they've ever done. Plus, and that too on the international level as well. They've hired some international teams, and we worked hand in hand with them as well on different levels. And coincidentally, we've done the houses for the MDs as well. We've done their personal houses, their farms, their penthouses. So it's been a very very good relationship of us with them.
One more the challenging thing with them, we are working with them from so long years.
Now the expectation
So
of each
expectation
project is
of-
next level.
Is next level.
Yeah, that's
Now actually every architect is his own style,
Absolutely.
is his own you can say a style, you can say. But the thing
Do
is,
you have a
we-
signature style?
Yeah, we have.
we have a signature style, but at every project we have to give them something new.
Something new. Obviously, because the expectation bar then rises.
Yes. This is
Because
most
you've
this
been
is
with
most
them
challenging.
since so long.
When you have to doing the project of different clients, then expectations of that client is like that.
Restricted, at least.
Restricted. He will do
Right.
that. He will do my house. He will do my office like that. But for him, we have to be stayed with them for so long. we have to give them every time. We have to give them something new.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because obviously the association has been for such a long
Such a long
period of
period.
time. So now, guys, I wanted to ask you a very personal question. Since the founders are two of you, business partners, friends, how do you balance those disagreements, professional disagreements?
Ah, so we have a lot of disagreements, you know.
Really?
It's
We don't-
massive ones. Yes.
We don't have to have any critics. We both are critics of each other.
Each other and the best
Yes.
critics.
And yet we have to follow, either he follow me or either I follow him.
Here, I'll tell you. I'll give you a small bite.
So
that-
who's first person to make it? You or
It,
the
it's depends on the situation actually, what
Right.
we're doing and what we're doing and how emotionally either of us is connected with it, what happens is when you're in a partnership firm and it happens, it's natural that any client we have, either he gets close to him or I get close to him. It depends
So
upon
true.
the interaction and how it works.
Right.
So I will rather try to convince him or he will try to convince me. Yeah, this gentleman wants something like that, and I think it is better to do something like this. And then, but eventually, what we've realized and we've learned from it that we actually don't need anybody from outside to judge. When you do something, you always think you've done your best, right? Then the right critics comes and it's like, "Hey, this is not what it should have been. It would have been like this. It might turn out to be
Certainly.
a little bit deal." And eventually, we have a lot of tussle, yes, but either the client is happy because ultimately it's for the betterment of the client and the project, and God has been kind.
Yeah.
Things work out pretty all right.
And
So
we
the
have got-
argument stays only till
Yes, yes,
restricted
yes.
time, and then
Yeah, of course it has to be.
Absolutely.
It's a healthy thing, and
It's a basically reproductive kind of a criticism.
you know, it's like a husband-wife thing. What they say that you never sleep over a fight. Yeah.
so
we
true.
never sleep over a fight. We've never done it for
Constructive
all these years.
criticism.
It's
Yes, yes.
and you need to be a little bit. You should have that for each other to absorb. It's the absorption for a partnership firm is very, very important. I think that's the key. We've cling to each other for so long.
Absolutely.
We understand each other so well now, so I think it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
So another question on professional front: how do you balance environmental impact with each project?
It because see, I'll tell you, the diversification of what we do is so much. So it's a very subjective question that what we do and what effects we're causing on a certain things, and as far as when we do more of an interior designing, something like that factor doesn't really is not very important for us.
Right.
Yeah, but when you do houses, yes, we
Residential,
try to do,
I'm sure.
we try to do as much as we can so that the natural lights are there and the apt ventilation is there, keeping in view we like things to be pretty. When somebody comes into a house, you should have that feeling. We're not a very huge fan of having something very basic. No, we don't
Because
like
you
that.
guys are extremely creative.
Yeah, so we don't like that at all. Somebody tell me, give me a very subtle house. I just need painted walls, and
And
we don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't.
and we love to use new technology, new products.
Evolving trends
Yeah,
why
and
not? Not involving trends,
designs.
new products. Let's say if you want to, I think we are the first one to use
To
VRF
use
in
air
residences.
conditioning in residential. It was
125 square yard house, we use VRF air conditioning.
Yeah,
So it is good
that's
for
game
environment.
changing.
Yes.
That's absolutely
Yeah.
game changing.
So we are love to use new products and new technologies, new ideas. Why not?
That
So-
sets your firm apart from other
Yeah,
firms.
there's another key to it. Like what we actually do is we see now the awareness level is tremendous with people, right?
Absolutely.
So our key when we started our profession, we always wanted to upgrade people.
Mhm.
So what we do is like if you're an X amount of money in expectations in a particular project you have, we would like to raise your bar, spending the same amount of money and give
Sure.
you something much better and making you understand that this technology is not expensive. It's the apt way how to use it
How to use
for
it.
your comfort,
Mhm.
for saving energy, everything together. So yeah, that's been it's a fantastic question you asked actually. So this is what we actually do. We try to give them an upgrade, spending the same amount of money.
Wonderful,
that's the key,
wonderful,
yeah.
wonderful. So now, what are the biggest challenges and attractions of this job, according to you?
Biggest challenges, you can say that we have to think every day new. That is the biggest challenge, so that We don't want to be monotonous.
Absolutely. That's more
And-
important. That's the need of an art because there's so much of competition in the market.
Very true.
Yes.
And you need to think every day there's something which is different, which sets you apart from what others are giving. That
Yes.
is, I think, the biggest challenge because every day you get up in the morning and you have to think something new.
Something.
And biggest attraction?
Biggest attraction is, I'll tell you one biggest thing what we like when we do something. I'll give you an example, like when we do a house, right?
Mhm.
So he and me would rather just stand outside for an hour, hour and a half, or 2 hours.
Mhm.
Just stand there
Okay.
and watch people crossing that place, stopping, gazing at the place,
Mhm.
taking pictures, talking about the place, and we would not tell them that what we've done something
Obviously,
like that.
yes.
We just observe, and that gives you tremendous job satisfaction.
You know, that kind of expression.
Expressions, yeah.
Even the first time when you hand over the house to the client, their expression, I'm
Yeah.
sure
So, you know,
that is
uh,
priceless.
Yes.
Now that you asked me, there was a recent house we finished, and the client had his base outside India. So when it is house, it's very personal for anybody, right?
Mhm.
So this gentleman, his entire family was out of India. So they saw the basic plan when we designed, and we got everything executed for them as well. And they saw the house for the first time when it was ready. They had never seen the premises before.
Okay.
So then we could see the expression on their faces. It was like a shock.
So that kind of trust, you know.
Yeah.
which-
So yes.
How the expressions like they were awestruck.
No, they gave a letter.
Priceless.
You know, this one thing we got from a client was a letter of appreciation, which he framed and
that
gave
is
it to
so
us.
amazing.
Yeah, so it was phenomenal. So
That
that's
is,
when
I
you
think,
asked
the
me about
most
job
satisfaction.
Yeah.
Job
The-
satisfaction is
to the
most
core, to
important.
the
At
core,
the end
yes.
of the day,
Yeah.
you need to be satisfied. I think it's equally it's equal to get money. I mean, to get paid. I mean, the appreciation it's more important. It pushes you to work much harder in life.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
it does.
Okay, so now my next question: your inspiration.
When I just started my career, Hafiz Contractor, he's my
Oh,
inspiration.
Yes, of course.
I really likes his designs, the way he thought. So I really inspired. Initially, I was very much inspired by
Hafiz Contractor.
Hafiz Contractor.
Yes, of
Maybe some
course.
of my style is being
I mean,
inspired
the
by him.
designs at the golf course Gurgaon, if you work,
yes, yes, yes,
amazing.
amazing,
That's
amazing.
next level.
Next.
And what about you? Anyone
I
you look
like
up to?
Mr. B.V. Doshi. I really like him. You know, the kind of subtleness in the national product he uses, and you know, we used to read his books when I was a student, and you know, I
Wow.
really admire his approach to whatever we try to do in our profession. You know, the subtleness is there.
So since you were a student, your passion that time, and you
I
had
mean,
this
yes,
passion
yes,
to be
yes.
in the
I-
design.
I always, you know, I was good at sketching. I really didn't know that I was actually get into the
Wow.
profession of architecture. But yeah, you know, when you're an artist, your parents will tell you more to spend your time on education. Were you making a portrait, kya banana? You know, but eventually, you know, we realized, and I realized that yeah, I think this is the thing. And yes, today this is where we are.
So there are many budding talent, you know, who are looking up to you and wanted to learn a lot of things from you. So any advice you would like to give to the young budding talent who wanted to be in architecture field?
One thing I would say is that the key to success for them, which I think the next generation what it lacks, is patience. You
Amazing.
really in this profession you
Very
really
important.
have to keep your patience, and because when you're fresh, it takes time. It takes time to grow. Keep your patience. Keep doing what you do, and success will follow. It will come. It'll take its time, but it'll come, and it'll come the right way. So be patient.
So patience is most
Yes,
important.
It's the key.
It's the key to
Yeah.
success.
And they should work on their detailing, the basic
Minute
fundamental
details, yes.
basic fundamental of architecture they should follow, because that will go very last.
Absolutely. Okay, so now the next question is on a personal note. One thing that inspires Jay about Viru and vice versa.
I like his confidence,
Mhm.
his flamboyant approach
Wow.
towards the work. I really
That's why
like it.
he's the face, you know,
Yes,
most of the
yes,
times.
yes. And he's younger to me, so I always give him the opportunity to be in the limelight.
Mhm. Yeah, as he
This
said
is-
that
this-
you need to be more manipulative and
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
attend sessions with clients or meetings.
Okay, see, I'll tell you, Pankaj, as a human being, he's probably one of the cleanest-hearted people I've ever met, and I can actually vouch for it anywhere on any holy book you ask me to put my hand on. He's that honest. That's one thing with him, and he never takes anything lightly. Everything, a small issue, a big issue, he would actually cater everything with utmost seriousness.
That's
And
much needed.
the small things or big things in life. So sometimes I tell him, okay, you should not take so many things to heart because it affects you as a human being and stuff. But then this is the way he
But he's
is.
very sensitive.
So he's very sensitive and he's very upfront. And
As you said,
yeah,
honest.
so he's honest. See, honesty is one, and he's very upfront. He's right there on your face. So sometimes people misunderstand him, but eventually when they get to know him, they realize that what a guy he is. So I really like that thing about him.
Amazing. Now we move to a very interesting part that's going to be a rapid fire. If you want, you can even answer in one word. If you would like to elaborate, you're free to do so. Mountain or beaches?
Mountain.
Netflix or cinema?
Cinema.
Social person or antisocial?
Social.
Which country would you like to visit after the pandemic? UK, Australia, or you would like to explore something in India?
I want to explore something to India.
Your favorite free time?
Watching sports.
Thank you. That was an amazing rapid fire. Now I'm moving to Avinash.
Yeah.
Mountain or beaches?
I'm a massive beach guy.
Beach bum. Okay. Netflix or cinema?
I like Netflix.
What is the thing you love doing it during the lockdown?
I had a newfound love which I'd never done in my life. I started running
Wow.
within the premises and whatever was allowed.
Exercising, basically.
Yeah, so yes, exercising I used to do earlier, but running, it was the
Running.
worst
Okay.
thing
That's
I
an
did.
amazing cardio, basically.
Yeah, that was actually, yeah.
So you prefer more of formal, dressing up in formal or casual?
See, I'm a dual personality. When I'm working, I like to be as formal as possible.
Which is your favorite?
I like formals, yes.
Formals?
Yeah.
Yes. Social or antisocial?
I'm actually an anti-social guy, if you really talk about, it's very vice versa, I'm an anti-social guy.
Is
I don't
it?
like huge people, lot of people, yes.
Which country would you like to visit once this COVID thing is over?
Canada.
Canada. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you so much for the rapid fire.
No
Thank you
problem.
so much.
Thank
It
you.
was
Thank
such an interesting chat trap. Let's proceed further in this day and welcome Mrs. Preksha Bhandari. Thank you so much for joining us in. We hope that you love this chat trap. On behalf of the entire team, Mehak Dhawan signing off.